Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, the middle of the week, the Wicked Witch of whatever that last currently regularly says. I hope that everyone is doing well. It has definitely been a Wednesday. I'm gonna just start off with welcomes as always, because hey, it's nice to say hi to people. Welcome in to Feg and Frauke, and True Purple, and Blast, and Shadow Sky, and Glam Pixie, and, well, apparently that's a Wicked Witch of chainmail orders. Uh-oh. Are we chainmail ordering? We are on chainmail ordering. I am going to have to go flying then, aren't I? Well then, I better get into some blah, 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 blah. Get some storage space in my inventory so that we can go shopping. Right, this means clearing out my inventory in a hurry. And welcome in. Yes, thank you, Blast, for 3 months at Tier 1. Wait, no, hold on. That's backwards. That's wrong. Thank you for the 12 months streak of subscription. It says you've just resubscribed for 3 months. Now I'm completely confused. I think I've read that right. If I haven't, it's because Twitch is just being Twitch and being appalling at telling me what the heck's going on in the information stakes. But thank you so much for continuing to sub, Blast. No, that is not what I need for empty inventory space. Typical Twitch. Typical Twitch, making things... You know, I'd like it not to be snowing. Hello, Elcorn. Welcome in, Twitchy be Twitchy. Yes. Righty. So... We need to head for Goldenstein. You think you can actually hang out today? Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and I'm going to go shopping. But I have something fun. I have fun things to show. Because I did the thing. And people who've paid attention to many different Discords, because hey, if I'm going to show off I might as well have a clue of what I'm about to show off later. Notably pretties, yes. Also, interestingly, in the time from last night to this morning, Complimentary Reimagined went from 5.3 to 5.4. I haven't a clue what the difference is. But yes, we've gone yet another point release version. Probably a bug fix, yes. Yesterday, discovery, you can put up to 16 bundles in a bundle. That feels like a bug. I didn't think bundles could go in bundles. Because otherwise that's like putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding. At which point, how many pocket dimensions can you stuff into each other? Empty bundles. Probably. Nope, that's not chainmail. HC... Oh, I'm out of... that's a problem. That's a sheep. I got iron helmets, but that's not what Frauke's just purchased. Ow. I was reading Blast's statement there, and got very confused. Still has a capacity of 64, including the bundle contents. Oh. So, if you put something in a bundle, then the thing in the bundle counts towards the bundle's bundle. Some of that made sense. The limit of the bundle. Oh, bundle, 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 bundle. I don't know why I'm bundling. Right. There we are. Chainmail helmet. Now bundle it up and say it faster. No. I can barely say things when I'm not trying to say tongue twisters first. I heard you like bundles, so I bundled your bundle with some bundles. And then we bundled up, well. Right. Let us head to somewhere so that I can sleep, and then we also need to stretch and... Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh well. Stretch and hydrate. Bed. Ooh. Right. Hell, hydrate. Stretching is gonna hurt. Possibly. We'll see. Hey, dragon. Let's get... Ooh. Yeah. A stretch. Thank you for that, Feg. Heard you like bundles, so I bundled up a bundle of bundles, which those bundle of bundles contain more bundles of bundles, which contain even more bundles of bundles. I actually managed to say that one. I'm not sure how, but I managed to say it. I've just realised this is Frauke's last set of chainmail. Have you stretched your skull? Oh. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be done, you know. It's quest time now. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to need more, I'm going to need more, stables, aren't I? And then he'll trundle with his bundle of bundles. Mm-hmm. Right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 4... Oh, hold on. No, 13. 1, 2, 2. Sagramore is our last one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. I almost managed that one without tripping over my brain. Whoops. Or my tongue. Ah, yes, the woodchucker. Consults the woodchucker's stump. I do hope we're not stumped by this. Gentlemen! Oh, yes, that reminds me. Resource packs. I installed an updated version of Fresh Animations. Hello again. So you should be functional now. And with luck, I won't have to worry about baby zombies that look like they're attempting to set records for being a little bit discombobulated. And here we find that Frauke has a complete set, absolutely complete set of every single one. Excuse me, Wayne. Every single one of your Gordons is now updated to the same set of armor, Frauke. Congratulations and thank you so much. I am going to store their spare. I know I had this... Ah, there it is. I was about to say, I knew I was putting some spare armor here somewhere. Hello, Lancelot. Hello, Owain. Let me out. And for those attempting all of their Pokemon catches even, we have a Pidgey. So it's... What do you mean I don't have a... Gah. Apparently I'm out of Pokeballs. Typical. Right. Yes. Is everyone happy? Hello, Deja. Hello, cutie. I know I haven't been here and gotten a boop from you recently. You gonna boop me? Boop. 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 Boop the scuts. Boop. Boop. Boop the scuts. Boop it all the time. Boop, boop, boop the scuts. Booping all the time. That's a bad idea. Apparently Cutie is suffering from Scots hasn't been around, and so I'm not going to boop him. Hey, there we are. There's a boop. Now we've had a boop from Cutie. Right. I swear this gets any stranger. Scots is a trained professional. Probably. Do not try this at home, kids. I forgot about Hill Pig. How could I forget about Hill Pig? Woohoo! I caught a Pidgey. Not that I really wanted to, but hey, it counts towards the things that I needed to catch. I can't deny it, or I can't claim it. I mean, so far I appear to be not suffering from... Well, when reading out tongue twisters, I seem to be okay. It's just my brain is not connected to the rest of my brain. Or my mouth. Ooh, that was like a glove. Successfully managed to thread the needle into this tunnel here. Oh, hold on. Before I forget, I need to mark all of those complete. Oh, don't worry. I'm bound to go splat on something. How the heck does a Pidgey get missed? Are you in a bit of a flap over a Pidgey there, Elkhorn? Right. So, between streams, I decided to do a little bit of... Don't go, Pixie! Don't go! It wasn't that bad of a pun. Hello, Hillgoat. Between streams, I did a little bit of the boring, repetitive stuff. The tower is now 2v2. And is all the way up. So you don't have to sit here watching me spend all of my time attempting to... Ow. Flappy about it? Well, you've just broken all my feathers. So you don't have to sit here and watch me build this tower. Now, that's not to say that you're not still going to have to sit here and watch me build this tower, just not those bits. But... in. Let us, no. Well, I need to come down here anyway in a minute. But, I'm going to declare early pretty mode. Because, as I said yesterday, I may have installed version 5.4. Well, 5.3 originally. Now I have 5.4 of Complementary Reimagined. And the Elk Stabby command. This doesn't look too much different. It still looks absolutely astoundingly beautiful. But what has changed is in the settings for the shader pack under lighting. Where is it? One of these things, here it is, advanced colored lighting. Advanced colored lighting, I have now switched to 6 chunks. That's Cozy Elk. Oh, I'm apparently incapable of reading my elk horns. what it is it's going to actually use the colour of the light source, which had a very, very dramatic effect when I went underground. Also, it had a very interesting effect out on the surface, but that requires it to be night. This. Look at the orange colour that comes off of torches. And the slight fog effect that we get in the darkness. But it gets better. Because we get purple out of amethyst shards. Amethyst clusters. So we get a purple glow out of them. And then I got to see something truly, truly bonkers. Oops. This. I will go and have a look at that in a minute. But this just made me go distinctly ooh when I saw it. The combination of the purple and the steam effects, the orange from the lava. I am just in love with this effect. It really, really made a massive, massive difference to the way this area looks. And so I am incredibly happy to say that I am going to be keeping, hey Raven, sliding past as a 290 stream ice cube. Allow me to warm you up a bit. Here, have some lava to warm things up. Inari, welcome in. This, I am so happy with the effects of this. And in the meantime, it's gotten dark. And so we can see what it looks like on the surface in the rift. And then, oh, there we are. The slight early giveaway. Soul lanterns are blue. And so we get this sort of effect. At which point my brain just went, oops, I can't think of anything for a minute or two. Because it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, you've just asked, what does it look like inside my head when shaders are on? Let's not do that. You've just asked, what does a sunburnt? Yeah, let's not think about that one again. You've just asked, no lights on in there. Correct. You just asked what it looks like inside of a ancient city. I'm fairly sure that this is the entrance that we were using. That orange glow from lava is just painfully gorgeous. Yep, here it is. Oh, this is going to be epic. Yep. This is suitably epic. I'm not quite sure why it's got so much fog down here. I wasn't expecting fog. I may have to check the effects and crank them back a bit. Oops, just gone through a wall here. Yep. Oh yeah, candles. Oh my word. That's beautiful. The entire ancient city is all around not being able to help clear out screamers. Oh, sorry. What? That's just merged too good. The entire ancient city is all about not being able to see, right? Not gonna lie, I'd love to live in an ancient city after hiring someone else to clean out the... Yes. Yeah, I have a feeling that we will be doing something with this ancient city at some point in the future. This one is now earmarked as being... well, it was the fact that both the statement came in midway through me reading it, and so I managed to somehow not see the words words move, and my brain just carried on midway through a sentence somehow. I have a feeling that this ancient city is on my list of things to take apart and overload with... sorry, excuse me, my brain just short-circuited with this scene. You wonder how the pufferfish circle would look like with those shaders at dark. I will install these shaders on... Well, I normally use this set of shaders when I'm doing Pretties mode in Idiotic Ink. So we can have a look. I'll just have to update them on that account, or that instance. Right. I am not going to show off the build in progress until the end of the day. What I am going to do is sleep, get it to daylight, and then get on with some building. Because, well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is fly off into the distance so that we can make sure that there's no creepers right at my doorstep. You don't have a pufferfish problem. No, you don't have a pufferfish problem. It's the rest of us who have the pufferfish problem. Right, that should... I may have overdone it. I was about to say, that should be far enough away from the area to make sure that I don't have any so forth. Can I recruit one of the Perminati to stand guard at my door and ward off creepers? Probably. I know we have one inside of the... Yikes. Why did I rocket at that point? We have one inside of the terrarium building. I should probably recruit them. Okay. So, one of the things that I did mention at the end of yesterday was that I'm fairly sure that the... No, that's not it. That's deep slate bricks. That that tower looks wrong. Mostly because it doesn't have any deep slate on it above the level of the flying buttresses. I can remember the word I'm looking for. And for those attempting to catch everything, we have a clay doll, which I apparently have never caught. I'm guessing that's a Series 9? Let's see. Let's get some deep slate tiles. Much earlier. Okay. I've just been unlucky at catching it then. Right. So, what I think needs to happen is we need to encase the corners of this tower. Hey, kitty. Well, that's a good sign. That means that, what the heck did I... is it called? Fresh Animations is functioning. Oh, that's what's missing. I still haven't installed the no totems. Nope. One of these days, I will remember to actually update everything to a version that's functional. Just in time for them to change everything and it become non-functional again, probably. Right. Excuse me, I needed that... Ow. Block. Probably. Hashtag rigged, and Dragon and I are the only two to court it. To court it? To catch it, even. To catch it, to court it, to kiddle-doo. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dum. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Hi di diddly diddly dum di 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 di. Hum di diddly dee doo doo dee 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 dee. Hi da da da. And we're at cloud level. Apparently we're at cloud level. How can I tell? I don't know. I can't see properly. Oh no! They're coming to take me away! Yep, exactly. You never saw me here. They can't take me away if I was never here. Officer, do you know how fast your cloud was moving, sir? No, it doesn't have a functioning speedo. Dragon? I'm not entirely convinced I understand what's going on in that set of statements. Officer, I'm afraid that's an MOT failure. Yeah, well... I never had an MOT done of my clouds. Just because I'm a cloud architect doesn't mean that I'm a cloud MOT engineer. Ah, that's the lyrics to They're Coming to Take Me Away. I can't remember... I don't actually remember those lyrics ever. I'm glad you cleared it up, though, because I was getting a little bit... Of course. Yikes. It's only a 30-second... Is it 1 minute or I can't even remember how long the ad breaks are. I think it's 1 minute every 60. Nah, can't be right. It's 1 minute every 20. Oh, I'm going to have to do something about this corner. Ugh. Good news is the copper's starting to age. And hopefully Dragon's back, and so can hear my response of, thank you for clearing that up, because I can never remember those lyrics, and it did seem a little bit disturbing. And I was like, what the heck? So, yes. I better. Yes, available now. A Scotsman to English dictionary is not available because there's no way to translate the blither. That song lives rent-free in your cranium. Yeah, well, I mean, it's got to live somewhere. probably make sure that I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana 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 do 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 do. Mana mana do do do. Mana mana do 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 do. Why? Who triggered this? Oh, yes, Dragon. Okay. That made a lot of difference, I think. Yeah, bringing those up made a lot of difference to the way this looks. Sorry, not sorry. Yeep. It's fine. It's fine. You're the one who had to put up with listening to it. Yeah, I think bringing that that tile up made a lot of difference to the way that looks. One thing I do think we need to do is possibly add some cross-bracing to the flying buttresses, because at the moment they look like they could easily just collapse under their own weight. There will be no Christmas album. Granted, you've got there's a full year till Christmas now. But then again, it's not as bad as last year, where somebody clearly stuffed up on their forward planning, because the buttresses need to be buttressed. I'll get my bustle on my buttress then, shall I? Somebody clearly stuffed up their planning for release schedules, because the vinyl album with all of the Muppet Christmas Carol songs on it was released in February. It's like February 4th, but it was decidedly, excuse me, sir, you appear to have totally messed up your release schedule. Oh, hello. I have a section that I've not done. Whoops. So I need 2 stairs and 6 walls. Whoopsie. The only discount they might have given was on shipping. And that might be the something that they got, rather than we. Well, other than we? Yeah, you know what I mean. Right. 2 stairs, 6 walls, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh. Oh. Wait, why do I not have any... How do... What? Aha! I do have mossy stone bricks. I was confused there for a minute. Hail, hydrate! Not now, the holiday after, when it's nearly... True. Wait, I have an idiotic treasure hunt clue? I'm confused. I thought I finished my idiotic treasure hunt. And a stretch as well. Let's sort out the... Ow, 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 ow. 4.1 is suitably in the theme of 12 Days of... Really? I didn't notice that one. Somehow you managed to get a 12 Days of Christmas joke out of my out of a random number generator. Well, a random 12 days. Yep, yep. Thankfully, it's just the paper today. So far. Ow! You didn't have to deliberately go back for the sea trunk. Have a good meeting, Raven. You see, but you do. No, you don't. Sea trunks are not a necessity. Some of those words were in the right order. I might have gotten stuck and added a few extra necessities. One thing I'm trying to work out is, how am I going to get up this tower? Well, more to the point, how are the... I don't think the goats are going to go all the way up this. Waterstones? Yes, exactly. I got trapped in the SSS. It's like trying to spell banana. 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 Apple. Oh, I'm not losing it. Really, I'm not. Wait. Really? Iron Jesus, you are getting earlier and earlier with your ridiculous choice of that. Mississippi, Mississippi, Mississippi. Yes. One Mississippi. Mississippi. I refuse to comment on the Jungle Book songs element, though. How have we come to this conversation? If you can ever work that one out, good luck. I'm not entirely convinced I know how we got here. I've never gotten how did we get here, either. Right. I feel like putting a little bit of pufferfish toxins. Toxins. I'm thinking this area should be dirty, or should be more dirt, rather than being stone. Stone? That's an interesting form of stone, Scott. It looks an awful lot like wood. Because we're looking for this to be the goat barracks, I kind of feel like having this as wood is not exactly helpful. It's not goat friendly. So let's make it goat friendlier. Also, I'm thinking, which is usually a bad start. He's thinking. We're all doomed. I'm going to move these ones out. Flee for your lives. I don't know why they wouldn't like wood, but they probably would need something more nice to... Do goats graze? Ow. Yeah. That reminds me of something that I was reading earlier in the week. It's interesting that something that's taking off in the UK and possibly in other areas around the world is solar grazing. Solar farms are finding that the best way to make sure that the grass around the solar panels and so forth is kept under control is not to hire large numbers of people to look after the grass, but to just have a herd of sheep and cows and goats and just let them munch on everything. And so, as well as having a farm producing power, they've now got a farm producing sheep and cows and goats and so forth. So they can look at having two uses for a same for the same goats will truth cables. Well, I'm assuming that they probably don't let them right next to the cables, but I know what you mean. For okay, yeah, it's probably sheep and cows only. I was thinking of something, and then my brain stopped for a side diversion. Oh, yes. Right. I can either do 12 or 6. Let's try both. Feature that on Clarkson's farm. The amount goats can eat is extraordinary. They'll eat everything: grass, crambles, babels, crambles and babels. Brambles and cables. Yeah, goats will. Goats are. I was about to say omnivorous. Omnivorous might not be quite the right word. I know it is effectively the correct definition. Omnivorous. That's probably more appropriate. I think I like it with the stare. So let's go with the stare. Oh, poop. I meant to put the half slabs in first. Oh well. Fortunately, I think I can reach around this grate and put in. There we are. Now let's have a think. I've forgotten to take into account the jumping of goats. Which, if ever there was a thing to have forgotten to take into account, that's probably an interesting one to have forgotten. Also, I kind of feel like I've failed to take out a floor properly here. Can I put slime underneath to limit their jumping? Not on that layer, unfortunately, because it's literally a balcony. Also, would it be slime or would it be honey blocks? Because I've used both at a variety of times, and I can never remember which is better. If it exaggerates that. Yeah, goats already jump high enough, thank you very much. We don't need to exaggerate them. I can actually take this quite a bit deeper into the hillside. Probably, he says. Yeah, I can go at least another... yeah, like that. Let's make this floor a bit deeper. Cobwebs, Earth's atmosphere would prevent jumping, walking, movement of any kind. I'd like them to be able to walk back and forth a bit, though. I'm thinking of it might just be that we add some goat-proof gratings. You know, for some reason my brain has just gone, you know, the sort of thing that they put around the top of the Empire State Building to prevent people throwing themselves off of it. I don't know why that's the example that my brain has gone for, but apparently that's exactly where I am mentally. I like the fact that exactly where I am mentally is thinking about how people... No. Let's move on. I'm not sure you can kill them with a well-dropped dime from the top of the Empire State Building either. I'm fairly sure Mythbusters took one look at that and shot each other with the pennies. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to go another one. That's what I thought. I vaguely remembered Adam shooting Jamie in the butt with a with a penny cannon. If ever there was a phrase, that one is probably... Oh, hey, Emerald Ore. That one is probably oh hey Emerald Ore. Well, I mean. Other way around, Adam got hit. Okay. Yeah, given that is, given it's somebody got shot at, it's probably Adam. How that man ever got health insurance is anyone's. I do not know. Honey, not slime, but good for a balcony, but for reference they can jump 10 high and 5 forwards. Good luck. Yeah, something tells me I'm just going to have to encase the dang thing in a goat cage. He was a professional. Well, by the end he was. I'm fairly sure by the time he was getting shot in the butt with a penny, he wasn't. Oh, I remember that one. Yes, he got very upset and ended up being very rude to somebody on the phone. That's an interesting thought, Feg. I have a question. I have like 8 different questions suddenly. I have many questions. We're going to inform you that we have just started another element of Squirrel. If you or anyone else is suffering from squirrels, then please be aware we are now in a squirrel period. Scope creep, scope creep. Yes, we may have to set up a scope creep alert. Hey, Mad, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Or since it's Wednesday, welcome to Wednesday. I'm fairly sure nobody's happy about it. Except for anyone who actually wins the lottery due to the fact that it's Wednesday. Alright. So, where was I going with this? You can... I think. Maybe. I don't know. Can you? Can you put a, when's, well, in the lottery, the UK is twice a week, Wednesday and Saturday. Neither was everyone during work, but we survived it, and only 2 more wet days to go before the holiday comes. Woo! Let there be a Wednesday in my future. Sorry. Let there be... I take it back. I want to start that one again. Let there be the end of the week in my future. Also, why do I not have any minecart track? Also, the FF14 housing lottery just opened. Ooh, you were going to try and get something, weren't you, Frauke? Or was that somebody else? Given that you've been paying enough attention to know that it just opened, I'm guessing it was you. What? You want Wednesday Addams in my life? Am I allowed to say yes? Dang it. I thought you could put a leash on a minecart. Dagnabbit. You can put a... Wait, you can put a boat in a minecart? Since when can you put a boat in a minecart? How do you put a boat in a minecart? This is my pet minecart. I think it's... I don't know. I think I haven't a clue. I'm not sure that either can go into each other carefully, and because they entity collide, they have... Okay, so the answer is no. Well, that's a shame. The reason I was thinking that was... could I tether a goat to a minecart and have the minecart running around a track to have the goat follow the minecart around the track. So basically have a goat tethered to a minecart so that it's led around. If ever there's a statement that sounds completely bonkers, I wish to tether my goat to a minecart so that I can lead it around and make it look like it's patrolling, is... It's one of them. To make a merry-go-round. Can goats move on rails? Probably not. I feel that I have failed in my understanding of what I was attempting to do here anyway. Right. Now that I've ruled out that train of thought, which can't lead or leash entities together. Ah, boo, boo, hiss, hiss. No fair. Is that deep slate tile? That's polished. There we are. No, that's blackstone. That's polished deep slate. Maybe have the minecart. The minecart rails will prevent them pathing when walking, but I think they can still jump over them. And here we have a Firo. Alright. Wow. I have a single warped fence. That's not going to help. Might as well put the lead away. Alright. A Firo. Isn't it a... Oh, a Firo what? Oh. At this rate, I'm thinking a Firo making sense. 27. 27 feels like it's a good number. Do I still have... Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, because I still have to do that. Actually, I'm going to bring the rest of that, because I want to try something. And... let's have a look. Huh. We could. Possibly. No. Maybe. How what? Now comes a statement. Now comes a question that I never thought I'd ask. How wide is a goat? Oh wow, Feg and Elkhorn caught that. Today are questions you never thought you'd ask. How wide is your goat? Is your goat? That's tall. I asked how wide. Also, I think I need to use gates at the edge here. Minecraft goat or IRL goat? Hey, lady. I'm assuming an IRL goat is probably 3, 5, 22. Yes, I haven't lost anything. Now that's a 0.9 wide. Dang it. Okay, so if I don't do a full set of fences and so forth, I'm going to... Alright. No, that one. No, there's 4 gates. It's not quite 4 of us. Oh, this is going to look wrong. This is going to look wrong. Yep. I have failed to take into account my edges. Sometimes the weird syntax error is actually a system bug, especially when the system is an experimental in-house tool. That looks derpy as smeg. Actually, does it? The government is a... You're a system bug. It's an interesting effect, but it looks derpy. I'm not convinced that it's right. Did I collect that, or did I lose it? I'm going to assume I lost it. There's a platypus controlling me. Is it Perry? Perry the platypus? Dang it, Elkhorn, that's your fault. The platypus? Perry the platypus? We're past 2024, there's no more blaming Elkhorn. Speak for yourself. I put that in an old chest. Let's put it in the right chest. which bizarrely is the chest on the right. The Prismarine shop? Perry the Prismarine shop? Turns out Elcon is building excellent hats, yes. That's better. Right. So there's no way a goat's getting through there. My problem is now this area. All of this. Which raises the question, how do we make it so that a goat can't escape over the edge of the building? Size in the key of Hermitcraft drama. Oh dear. I could consider doing that as a starting point. Not new. Oh. Verbal. And then we could do this. So that stops the goats going over the edge here. Anything that stops things going over the edge is not a bad thing. I was going to say, mostly because HC this season is the first time you learned about Perry. Yeah, that was my introduction to Perry as well. I've learned that dealing with anything to do with Hermitcraft is just a matter of assume there's lots of memes. Hermitcraft is a meme, for goodness sakes. Do not flap the trapdoors, Scots. Flapping trapdoors is the way of the madness. Do, 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 do. I think I've seen that one as well. Scott's brain. Do it, 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 do it. Yes. How dare you have a live action feed of my brain? How was that not already a quote? Corny is epic. Welcome back in. How are you doing today? You need an updated list. I think I've got a relatively up-to-date copy myself, so what I might do is throw it in your direction later. If I do... Nah, this one looks wrong. Let's do that. That's going to prevent my goats from bouncing. There will be no bouncy goats. That works, and I can do something about that by way of embedding it into the style somehow, which I think will be nice. That definitely doesn't sound like a euphemism. Look, just because everything I say occasionally ends up as a euphemism by accident doesn't mean that it actually is a euphemism. A euphemism? I should have brought some non-snowy leaves. Let's go and get some. Also, let's take a quick nap. Darkness is falling. Sleep! I need to sleep! I also need to eat, apparently, before I get told off. Feed the Scots. Pork chop a day, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop a day. Feed the Scots, pork chop a day, pork chop, pork chop, pork chop away. Yeah, no, what? Ooh, we could put some pale moss. Pork chops are ghosted IRL. Are they? Don't know. I'm not allowed them, unfortunately. They disagree with me. I'm very unfortunate in that meat disagrees with me. It's not fair. Meat, unfortunately, does not like my stomach. Or is it the other way around? As a result, I tend to not feel good if I eat it. It's not fair. It's not fair. It means I don't get don't get to enjoy bacon. Pork chop a day keeps the brain cells away. My brain cells are long gone. There's nothing new there. Somewhere Ginger senses a disturbance. Ginger's not allowed bacon at the moment. That's an extreme disturbance in the Force. Ginger is not allowed bacon. Also, around here, that's probably more of a disturbance in the farce. Dark oak or spruce? No, wait. Am I out of jungle wood fences? Dagnabbit, I am. Vegan bacons are not worth it. Yeah, I know. Let's go with dark oak fences for the for whatever the. No, I don't like them. No, dark oaks are too dark. I want something that looks lighter. Could go with oak. Let's oak this a bit. First, I need more sticks. I know I've got spares, but I'm just going to make more. And fences. Oh. Right. Apparently we're throwing our sticks on the floor because somebody forgot to actually make sure that they had enough room for everything in their inventory. Wait, there were oak fences in the chest? I would declare myself as blind, but I haven't a clue how I noticed that. Thank you. Thank you for helping with that. Also, you probably can't hear that, but, oh, it's still no room. Oh, good. Oh, I had to throw them on the floor. I didn't have any inventory space to not throw them on the floor. I threw them on the floor to make sure I remembered where they were. I facepalm hard enough to notice that I'm getting used to it now. If you or anyone else is suffering from an extreme amount of facepalm, we have, what the heck's an iron hands? Don't know, but I don't have one. There are more Pokemon available for people who are trying to catch them. Right. Gen 9 and game, right. You can't facepalm. Oh dear. Yeah, no. I want it to be up there to get out here. Oh well. Let's cheat and go out the window. really. I can't get... Well, I guess apparently I'm going that way. Welcome to the Pokemon. I was going to say Pokemon Crack. Welcome to the epic that is PCG, and have fun with that. And Kibo, welcome in, Kibo. Hail Hydrate. And, well, it's a bit like card crack. Ow, and stretch. You see your ice pack and send a snowdrift. Ooh, snow. Snur. If we have snow overnight, I might not have to go to, I might not have to go to the 2 workshops that I'm supposed to be in simultaneously tomorrow that are all-day meetings. And if you can work out how I'm supposed to be in 2 all-day meetings simultaneously, please don't tell me. Oh, that one actually is funny. I like that one. That I approve of. Calling sick to both and stream all day. Yeah, an inflatable. Ah, that aeroplane. Oh. I feel like we need an emergency holographic Scotsman. The concept of an emergency holographic Scotsman just sounds a little bit disturbing. Nope. I will be your emergency medical Scotsman for the day. Where's your rum? I only think that's going to work in Star Trek. Does your emergency holographic Scotsman wear a red shirt? And is it Scottish? It's the engineering emergency hologram, because all chief engineers have to be Scottish. It's the only way to break the laws of physics. Well, that's good to hear. It's nice to know that there are other interesting people out there that you found. No, don't need that there. Sorry you had to break it to me, but you've been cheating on me. Honestly, and I know that this is going to sound callous, good. You see, there's this other streamer. Yep. It's a black shirt and is also wearing a kilt. Are you thinking of your emergency Scottish engineers as Nope. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. It just fell over. I had a train of thought. It went choo-choo. It fell right off the tracks and I don't know what to do. Yep. Let's cart flip this train of thought. Right. Okay. The good news here is we might actually have managed to encase the balcony so that the goats can't fly off of it. that in its own right is a statement. We do not want our goats flying off our balconies. What? Need to do something about this area. Well, need to do something about this area in a couple of ways. That's better. Goats fly with me, goats fly, let goats fly away. And you'll never know where your goat will go as it's flying out today. Right. Have some good noms, Corny. What is going on? You. Welcome to the 64th Great Annual Goat Defenestration. Yes, but the problem is, Tor, the goats are the ones defenestrating you. Also, welcome in, Tor. In Minecraft, the goats defenestrate you. I feel like this needs to be sealed up better. I would say I've lost it, but I'm not sure I had it in the first place. Right, I need to empty my inventory a bit. It's full. If you met people, that's half the draw. Well, yeah. Right, let's put these away for the moment. And this is my oak chest. That's jungle. Why is jungle in the oak row? I need to sort out my chests. Right, let's put those in there. Snow bubble. Those go in here. Those go in here conveniently. Have a good meeting, Elkhorn. Thank you for joining us. Mostly because I'm fairly sure we were falling apart. Fairly sure we still are. Flap, flap, flap. Trapdoors. Flap it all the time. Flap, flap, flap the trapdoors. Flapping all the time. Right. Wait, that's an empty chest. What was in there? Don't know, but I'm gonna bring some grass blocks. Lidl appears to have an empty chest. And it's not the middle aisle. This could cause confusion. So did all of that. No, the dirt hasn't despawned. Right. I didn't bring enough dirt with me. This is not everyday madness. This is redstone. Yeah. I'm not crazy. Really, I'm not. They've never proven it. Exactly. Last psychiatrist that tried crawling into my brain to try and figure out what was going on in there came out scarred. Gave up. Not just trying to get into my brain, not just the whole understanding of my brain bit. They gave up the profession. The contents of this brain are not suitable for human for human sanity. Hello, cat. Keep saying that. Similar to how you keep mentioning your problems, yet they always happen. Exactly. I have all of these problems. They just don't go away. Some of them actually might make sense eventually. No, they won't. L, welcome in. Thank you for the 5-stream streak and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle it just a little bit. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Dop, 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 dop. Dee, 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 dee. Yada, dee, dee. Dee, dop, 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 dee, dee, dum, dum, dee. Right. I need some more mossy stone. I am running low on mossy stone again. That's not good. Still. Right, let's do a bit of maths. 3, 6, 9. I want 9 of those. And those are 2, so I want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's put 12 of those into there. And did I pick up the iron bars? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Bing, bing. That expression says, what on earth is going on in your head? Not the cat's head, mine. I'm fairly sure the cat is sitting there going, I don't trust you, mate. And we have a Glimmet for those attempting to catch anything and everything in the Pokemon. Ooh. Another one I don't have. What are the odds that I don't have it? And can't have it, because it'll not give me it. Here, deep in the Undercroft, we find a Scotsman attempting to work out just what he's building. Will he sneak around and look up at the camera, or will he just keep on doing it bad? David Attenborough impression. We're not sure, and nobody knows why he keeps attempting to do this. But it keeps happening. That's not bad. I like that. I should probably put a couple more torches in down here. If for another reason, then it'll get rid of some of that snow. Snow! Definitely latter. Woohoo! I caught it. Excellent. We can sleep. That said, I've realised I probably shouldn't have put in these walls yet. I need to put something under that dirt. Because that dirt area looks decidedly unsupported. So, the lack... Oh, hold on. I know what we can do. You know that that wood that I took out earlier because I said it was inappropriate to go for the area here? I can put it back now, but I can put it a block lower. Good night, Blast. Look after yourself and have a good one. Feg. Feg. Feg, feg. Feg. Fegalicious. Feg. That feels like a statement that you shouldn't be making in public. You know full well I'm going. Who gets the blame for that one? Right. Let's see. Because it's not. Right. It's not right. Yeah, right there. This is starting to feel a lot more like a full building now. I mean, I still need to do stuff in the windows and up the side, but this is really starting to feel a lot more like a building now. I do need to work out what I'm doing here, though. Joel, welcome in, and thank you for bringing in everyone with you. I'm sure you probably have to raid and run, but if you have a moment to say what you're up to, I'd very much appreciate it, but do look after yourself. Cosmic, welcome in, and Moira, welcome into you. You catch me having a moment of looking at things, and I suspect quite a few people might have accidentally arrived into the middle of an ad. There's a flying goat up that hill. Joel Raid coming in from Satisfactory. Unfortunately, some game and stream crashes. Oh no! Ooh. That's never fun when that happens. Hopefully it didn't detract from the progress you felt you were making. You find me today working on this barracks tower. Barracks tower, which is effectively going to be a goat barracks. I'm going to be having Hillgoats in it. Because, of course, very little progress lost, didn't want to fuss with multiple faults. That I can fully understand. But, yes, all of this is going onto the corner of my ongoing build here in this area, which has been nicknamed... This is going to be my frozen archive. I have an ongoing problem of a quotes board. And have decided, quite stupidly, that I need to actually have an in-world archive for it. And so this area has been slowly being built out to become a future library. Yes, things like that. But I've spent the last month and a half working on this area. And so far, for those arriving, it looks like this. Oops. Helps if I don't bring the camera straight through everything. Yeah, you're probably right there, Tor. I have many ongoing problems. Quite a few of them adding to the quote list, and the rest of them are adding to the code creep list. But yes, this is the latest area in the world that I have been tinkering with. Hello, Ritsu. What are the odds it's about holes? Well done, Tor. Well done. Congratulations on predicting that one. I need to work out how I am going to seal up one edge of this staircase. And what I'm thinking is... it's a bad start, he's thinking again. Oh, there's no point in using that, because I don't have the... I don't have a way of making trapdoors out of anything other than copper ingots. Oh well. Fine. Let's make this with copper. I need... What do I need? Other than showing the door. Tough. Not many mossy cobble. Yep, not much, but it'll do. A bit of stone brick. Basically, this is what happens when I suffer from scope creep. This entire section of building wasn't on my plans. Nothing new there. Actually, this floor probably needs to be turned to dirt. It's this section that's my current problem. How do I make it so that any goats coming up and down these stairs, A, don't kill themselves, and B, don't leap out through this wall? Or that wall. Or that ceiling. I mean, we've managed it on this balcony. Yeah, you can't... there will be no goats leaping off of this balcony here. It does fill out the area nicely, Shadow. That is one of my biggest problems. The more I work on something, the more I decide that an area needs to be filled. I'm going to regret that statement. Ow. Where am I? I'm in a hole. Let's take that out. Take that out. Bit here. Bit of this. I'm thinking this staircase needs to basically be supported better. I'm looking at it and thinking, well, it's kind of floating, and that I don't like. So what I'm thinking is... Whoops. No, don't need those. Those are stairs. Actually, I could probably do with moving that to there. Put that there. And... no, that's a stair. I don't want a stair there. I wanted... where's my... bricks? There they are. And you... I'm going to regret something. Ah, nope. I regret everything and nothing simultaneously. Where am I and how do I get back to where I wasn't? I need to get back up there. Ah, yes. Let's get back in through here. I trapped myself nowhere near my build. Accidentally left myself out in the cold. Right, this is where I'm thinking that the copper is going to come in. Because what I'm thinking is we just basically put it so that this entire area has a copper wall. And we can probably go to there. So that's that one. And then... yeah, let's go with this. That's not working. That's better. If I do that, that wall's going to need fixing somehow. But time to flip-flop all the flippy flaps of the trapdoors. Yay! What I'm going to do is give myself an exit here. That trapdoor's on backwards. I'm going to give myself an exit, yes. I'm going to put the trapdoor on completely the wrong way around. Did I just yeet a trapdoor into the ether? Cam account says no. I'm going to accept that and hope for the best. Yeah, that looks good. And we can do that again here, I think. Well, we could if I had any more of the polished deep slate. Again, with the not having the right blocks in my inventory. My inventory never has the right materials. Did I wax the trapdoors? No, I want them unwaxed so that they're going to actually age, because it's going to be better with them something like this, I suspect. I fully expect it to take somewhere between 8 and 15 years before they will get to that level, but I'm patient. I'll probably be here for a while. But, welcome in, Is it Hidahunk? How do you pronounce that? Because I've probably just butchered that massively, and I apologise. What was I down here for? Oh, yes. Yes, 2 of these. And while we're here, let's grab some of the... Yes, this one and this one. And let's grab some of those. It's Dutch. Dutch. It's okay. Okay. Oh. Oop. And for those attempting to catch everything, we have a Rookidee. Rookidee sounds very surreal. And as I throw myself off the scaffolding for the 4,000th time today, whee! Stare out into the distance. Hail Hydrate! And thank you very much for the follow. Squeaky bottle of doom. And now for the stretch. Let's see how much popcorn we get out of this. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Just a little. Always remember to stretch your Scotsman. If you or anyone else has not remembered to stretch your Scotsman, please double check whether or not your Scotsman has been stretched as per appropriate handling and care. I didn't do it. Moira, thank you for the follow as well. No, they're not coming to take me away. It's not fair. They can't take me away. Hey, Hunter. You stretched your Scotsman, but you broke it in half. Can you get a replacement? Ooh. Ow. I'm not... What did you... Why did you break it? Please didn't break your Scotsmans. I'm not sure that they come with a decent warranty. What am I going to do with this wall? Also, what am I going to do with this wall? What am I going to do with this? How many... I have many... Oh, hold on. I need to flip my flaps. Also, I still have no idea how I'm going to put any access to the upper floors of this... excuse me. This tower in. I think it might be a spiral staircase up this corner. Or it might be... Actually, no, I think it's going to be a spiral staircase up this corner, because that will keep it out of the way. Let's deal with this edge first. Wow. Under those circumstances, this block feels like it's too low, and I'd like to raise it. And I'm going to put it up here instead, which means that I need to possibly put another trapdoor there and let myself in through it. There we are. That's better. Actually, I'm going to move that one half. What is the depth of a trapdoor? Is it like a quarter of a slab? No, it's not even a quarter of a slab, is it? How many trapdoors could you get into a slab if you stacked them properly and they were allowed to? Is it 8 or 6? They are 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. Am I counting that right? 1, 2... Yeah, they're 3 bits tall. 3/16 of a block. I'm not miscounting that then, am I, Feg? It's 3/16. No wonder they don't actually let you do anything sensible with trapdoors, other than putting them at top and bottom. 5 with an off by 1 error. Of course it is. Why am I... I can see it's an off by 1 error. That's just not fair. I didn't bring... I didn't... no. I had nothing to do with that off by 1 error. It's not my fault. For those newly joining, apparently I have a curse. Something that I curse out, blah, 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 blah. Something I curse about a lot. And that is the off by 1 errors. Yep, that's the one. I also have another one, which is that I can't talk. And so there are regularly dictionaries thrown at me. And the occasional steamer trunk, just to make sure that I get the point. Alright, let's put those in there. Let's get rid of the snow blocks, because I don't want them. That's copper trapdoors. Do I need copper trapdoors still? No, I think I have. You just heard a zombie. Let's use the camera count to double check. I don't see one.
I know you're a monster.
Might have been the mix of the music and the chaos and the llamas. It's time to find the music. It's time to look them up. It's time to waste things. Waste the trouble of a llama on the block. Yeah, that didn't work. I came back here for something. Oh, yes. Tough bricks. Wow, I'm out of... Good lord, I'm running out of tough now. This is the problem with builds like this. I run out of materials constantly. It's not fair. Why am I allowed to run out of materials? Why am I working in survival? Why am I not working in creative? Creative's just... I'm not good with creative. I find myself in an unconstrained state, finding myself incapable of focus. The last thing you want is an unconstrained Scotsman. That sounds weirder than it should have done. So, business as usual. Yeah. I'm going to have to decorate the living heck out of this area. I really am. And I want to put another pillar here. Somehow I need to get another block on that. I got another block on it. Completely the wrong place. Oh, I obviously didn't specify which direction I wanted the block in. Hey, Nanian, welcome in. I should have specified better. Oh, that's just that was wrong. Right. What am I going to do the cave walls in on this? Do I cave it, or do I do I brick it, or just the block was just OBO? Yes, it was. Could do a mix. Some of it cliff, some of it non-cliff. I am, however, out of mossy cobblestone, which is annoying. Right, now I have more mossy cobblestone. How much moss have I got left? I'm gonna have to go back to the caldera. And I can't take the easy route the way that I did with the cam account this morning. Well, no, the starter stream. What does this sign say? Oh, okay. That's the one that tells me what I'm building. One must always leave oneself a sign to explain to oneself what the heck they're doing. If one doesn't, how does one know what they're supposed to be doing? That feels wrong. That's too flat. Yes, it was squirrel, but the squirrels had squirrels. Squirrely! Okay. I know what I need to... Well, I've got a... I have the beginnings of a plan. It's not so much that I have an idea. Last time I uttered those words, several people panicked. 2 people ran away. And there was a... How did I make the same mistake twice in a row? Sheer brute force intelligence. Is it a cunning plan? No. It's not a cunning plan, and there's no weasels involved. A what? Not even a fox that's recently appointed Professor of Cunning. No. There. I feel like I need more... Oh, I was about to say, I need more stone. I've just chopped some out of the wall. Duff. Scots. If you're going to say that you need more materials and then start heading off for them, please at least make sure you haven't just cut them out of the danged wall. I was about to say, what the heck's moving over there? But it's the leaves falling off of the pale oak leaf. They're lovely, but they're confusing sometimes. And it's snowing. Excellent. Just what we needed. Ah, this might lead into the whole what are we doing with this wall conversation. You know what? I'm going to cheat. It's usually a good start. Thank you. Random website you order once a year from for starting your 23% sale last... Yep, that's going to be annoying. Naturally, that can be dealt with. Let's just torchificate this to make sure that the snow can't snow. There you are. The snow can't snow. Snow business. And for those with the PCG, we have a Clefairy. Clefairy? We've got a thing you can catch. Or at least try to. How did you get here? Don't answer that. Clay, like... Oh. Clay? Oh, Clefairy. So, like cleft. Right. Door was left open. Clef, airy. Yes, an airy cleft chin. Right. If you or anyone else has been cleft. Right. And let's turn that into a mossy stone brick. I'm tempted to put a mossy stone brick slab there. That might work. Hashtag rigged. Woohoo! This is where I spend like 6 hours attempting to work out how to place 7 blocks. No, I've missed several, Raven. I have missed quite a lot. Thankfully. Otherwise I would class it as rigged. I just haven't noticed those. That's alright. They've not been important. Oh, dang it. Definable. Well, thank you for following in with the raid and hanging out, Hid Hunk. I've probably just actually been out. Really butchered that, I apologise. Thank you for joining us, though, and have a good time zone. Look after yourself. You know what? I can't be bothered to go back for the materials that I need, so I'm just gonna make them. Let's do that. And now I want to... Oh. I want to put a fence here. Of course I want to put a fence there. No, let's put a wall there. It feels like that's less fence location and more cleft airy, like a musical cleft and a fairy. Ah. Does that make it Maestro from Doctor Who? An evil, evil villain that will take over the world. Or at least attempt to. Oh, way up. It's getting dark. I'm not paying enough attention. I should sleep. We do not need suicide shrubberies to blow up this build. Barely gotten it to where it is. Haven't had enough chance to light everything up around it yet. Right, now, what I was going to do is swear repeatedly as I realise that I've still not got all the materials I need. Now, it's not that one. Let's put that there. That there. And that can go there, and then those can go there and not look like they're attached to anything. That's better. And if a goat can jump over that, congratulations. Although, to be honest, if a goat can jump over there, it's not getting very far. It'll still be part of this staircase. And I wonder why, I wonder why, I wonder why, Goat Fort Ninja Division. Oh, that sounds appropriate for this place. No brain. No, don't start it. Don't start it. Too late. High in the hills is a ninja goat fort. Yodel, 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 hee hee. All of the goats are ninja goat in a goat fort. Yodel, 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 yodel. Ninja goat fort. Ninja goat fort. Yeah, no. Moving on. Yep. I think I've just broken Raven. I think I just broke myself, let alone Raven. Oh dear. Yeah, like the theory that Japanese ninja are rubbish because we know about them. Other nations' ninjas are... Well... That's a thought. That's a thought. Still a bit of that. You can be that. That can go back there because I'm going to put that there and that there. Let's get two more. Actually, no, let's get two of those. And put them into the corner. And that one I'm going to place in a stone brick. Yeah, this is feeling like it's been hewn out of the rock a bit better. Right, all of that needs to be replaced with something. Some of it we can replace with stone brick. Some of it we'll replace with tuff. And there. I don't like those. That feel... something's not right here. Actually, I think I know what it is. Let's do that and then put in... No, that. Like so. That's better. I almost think that one... No. That's fine. I need to grow... dirt. Yee. That's too high. Too low. There. At which point that needs to come out and I need to figure out something in a minute. This is where I start in the middle of the building and work upwards and downwards. Makes a change. Usually I start with a ceiling and then work down through the walls and then eventually build an interior. What did I come back here for? Oh, dirt. No, that's grass. Sometimes I have to be obscure, Raven. No, that's the wrong direction. Hello, cat. Right, now we need to turn all of this into dirt. And suddenly, at that moment, I am told that I am reconnecting to chat. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you so very much. Well, at least they finally made their mind up if they were going to go up or down. That feels wrong. That shouldn't be tough. Why did I use tough here? Do we turn it into dirt and... No, neither do I, Raven. I think the question becomes, how much space are we going to give for the goats? Because I was going to have the goats on this floor and possibly on this floor. So, but to be honest, it doesn't really make much difference because the goats are all going to be goats and just aim for the highest point they can manage. So all of them are going to end up stuck on top of this block. Because they won't have a single brain cell, and so they'll be stood here. Because Minecraft AI always wants to get to the tallest block, and this is the tallest place in the room. And therefore, all the goats will just be here. Not a single smegging brain cell will be involved in any of this. That's where the brain cell is. Here, in the corner, we find the brain cell. Wondering how it ended up in a corner. Yeah, let's do... It did something. Nobody puts brain cell in a corner. We don't know what. But it did it. Yes. No, that's too much. Actually, let's put one there and then tough it up a bit. That's better. I need 2 here for the tough. Oh, that's nice. That looks alright. You thought the brain cell was on the Isle of Dogs. Hey, Cyber. Why was it on the Isle of Dogs? Besides, I prefer the Isle of Cats. Fun film. Nah. There. First place you thought of. Well, I mean, it just shows dogged determination to to use of the first place you thought of. Sorry. Not sorry. Not in the slightest. How are we going to support the ceiling? I need a ceiling here. I'm not sure we had the conversation about that one, and I'm not really sure I want to. Right. So this is going to be our main goat floor. Yes. I said goat floor. I don't know why. The Wild Roaring Moon. Well, that's a name for a Pokemon, isn't it? It's also a Pokemon I do not have. So let's try and catch it. Right. What are we going to do with the ceiling? I think... Bad start. I'm thinking again. Let's go for spruce for the ceiling. A mix of half slabs and trapdoors would probably be useful. Gen 9 end zone. Ah, cool. There seem to be a lot of them today. Right. Spruce. Spruce. G'day, Spruce. Oh, hold on. Did I have... Would that be right? That might be it. No. Try it. Worst case, I turn around and run it through a stone cutter. Do. Woohoo! My luck continues, which is very confusing. Welcome back, Corny, and congratulations on completing your homework. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I might have to go for the polished. No. Too high. Oh, really? I always love it when it manages to land in exactly the worst possible location. And by love, I mean swear repeatedly at it. That's a thought, Feg. I may have to... Well, part of the problem... Well, is that not cracked enough for you? Problem is, you can't do cracked mossy stone brick wall. Now, there's a statement. And there isn't a cracked tough brick wall either. So, it's a lovely idea, and it's a fantastic bit of logic, and it really does make sense. It's just kind of difficult because Mojang have let us down. Dear Mojang, on the list of things that I'm going to complain again today about all the things that we do not have, today we've going to add the lack of cracked tough brick wall. Please resolve this by return of mail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tough is too tough to crack. You know, that actually makes sense. Which around here is tantamount to lunacy. Okay. How dare we make sense in this place? Granted, it's usually me that can't make sense. I don't know what the meaning of the word is. Oh. There we are. Right. Now I need to do more here. What I'm thinking here is I'm going to go up a block. Or maybe... No, up a half slab. So I'll go to here for this. And we'll do a bit more of... And that... That looks a bit more sort of, I was about to say cobbled together. It's tough. Where's the mossy? There it is. That is very much a thing, isn't it, Corny? Sometimes the best thing to do is learn not to ask. If I do that, I need a half slab here. Just the one, which is really annoying because that's going to mean I've gotten off by one error. Actually, what we can do is we'll offset it. And we'll do that. That'll work. Oh, that works. That makes it feel like there's sort of cut into the rock a bit more there. I'm almost tempted to do that a bit here. Yeah, let's do that. How dare you? How very dare you? What? No! It's not quote 200. Can't be quote 200. Yeah. And I think one here. No! Where did that go? Somehow that block has phased out of reality. There it is. But that's not fair. Never is. Oh, hold on. If I'm going to do that, I should fill in that space first. There we are. Yeah, that breaks things up a lot better. Which means I probably want to do one here. Every time. Yeah, it really is. Scotsman, Scotsman, your time has come. No, not my time. It's too soon. You can't take me now. You haven't even finished the walls. Actually, I have. I think that actually comes together quite nicely. Tomorrow we can decorate the interior of this, which will be lovely. And then we can work out this spiral staircase and start putting in other bits. 16 squirrels in a black robe. That's definitely a Terry Pratchett version of death, if it's 16 squirrels in a black robe. Right. We are at the point where it's not quite the end of stream, because this is where I lock myself away in a cupboard, and then we get to look at all of this from today's build in Pretties mode. Right. Other parts on the right, other parts are fully covered. I'll have a think about that, but this is not the end, this is not the beginning of the end, it is, however, the beginning of the Pretties. Yes. Pretties mode. Here, as the sun sets in the distance, meaning the Scotsman's going to have to sleep before he can look at things in Pretties mode properly. We wonder, where did half of that mountain go? Hi. Hi. Where's the rest of the mountain? There it is. That's good. Right. Let's let stuff load a bit. There we are. And from a distance, the frozen archive on the hill. Ooh. Yes. Rendering. Please return to chat. We have been waiting for you. That actually looks really rather nice. And I think making it a 2x2, making it bigger than it was yesterday. Moving on. a little ominous from underneath. It does, doesn't it? I think the addition of the balcony work has helped to give it a bit more shape as well. The flying buttresses now feel a bit more like they're actually involved. This really needs to age out the copper a lot. But while we're here, let's have a look at the interior. Ooh, that's nice. That's going to need a lot of extra detail, but that's nice. And I may have to bring some grass out to the front. Where's the walkway? There's the walkway. I need this area to load. Come on. Hi. Excuse me. I need you for the backdrop. Your presence is required for the backdrop. Would you mind loading a bit more? Wait, there's a village down here? How did I not know that there was a village here? I've been going off in the other direction for a village. Ooh. Hello. Squirrel! That is a lovely looking ominous cave. With a mine shaft at the bottom of it. New recruits? Yeah, well, complete with dripstone, yes. That is ominous. I like it. I have absolutely no intention of doing anything with that cave. This area, however, oh, I like that cliffside over that river. That is nice. Given that that's hold on. Is that another dripstone cave? Yes, it is. Hello, dripstone caves. Why do we keep finding you? Oh, this is the... That's gorgeous. Is that the beginning? That's a very interesting chunk border. Going down. Yep. Right, sorry. Squirrel! High on the hills, a squirreling Scotsman. No, none of this is post 121. All of this had already been generated around about 118. I deliberately pre-generated an entire 3x3 max. The new shaders lighting effects are really gorgeous. I agree, Raven. In fact, for those who weren't here... Oh, no, just smacked my mouse. For those who weren't here near the beginning of stream, or middle, or whatever it was, let us... Where's my notebook? There it is. I have... /TP... Where are we going? Ooh, that's... that... Oh. Oh. I haven't been there. I might have to look at that in a minute. Right, let's first go... Dang it. Minus 512 tilde. That's where are we going? Minus 656. Let's head to the caldera again. Yeah. Ooh, I never looked at the entrance tunnel to the caldera with it. I never looked at the chessboard. Let's have a look at the chessboard with the light colors set up. Oops. Oops. I don't know why I'm going in through the... Oh, wow. The chessboard just got more ominous. Oh, that really does look nice. Oh, that is so ominous. Llama to King Bishop 3. It's an interesting opening, isn't it? Oh, that is so ominous. I want to know what Petra looks like. I didn't look at Petra with this. Ooh, oh. Oh. New World Tour video when I may have to think about that. Oh, wow. Squirrel! Squirrely, squirrely. Scotsman is a squirrely. Petra just got more epic. For those who haven't encountered this section of the world before, this is my nether stem farm. Because, if in doubt, make your farms really, really ridiculously pretty. Around the world with Scotland, now in glorious Technicolor. Yes. And dive back down to our infested. Yes, this area I still think is just the most epic. While we're looking at that, I have had a thought. What does the Iron Farm look like? Temple of Irony. What does the Temple of Irony look like? 133 133.3 1336. Apparently I was deeper into the world than I thought. Oh wow. Yep. The Temple of Irony looks so much better with this level of coloured lighting handling. This needs finishing now. It does, and I had a thought about that. I really had a thought about that. If you were digging out all of this, you would do all of the detailing on the inner, but you wouldn't do the detailing on the gaps. So I might actually just detail those as rock faces. And then do the detail on the corridors. But even then it would still be detailing, because I can't do anything but, really. I don't know how not to detail. Time for an epic shot as we progress up. And there's the Permanati hanging out at the Temple of Irony on the surface. Everyone must remember the Permanati and say hello to them. And I have one other area I want to think of. Minus 2376. This will be the last of the squirrel. Let us look at what the Temple of Yeet looks like with coloured handling. And conveniently, the sun just sets. Oh, wow. convenient nightfall. And then let us fall down into the Temple of Yeet. Oh, and it's raining. Of course it's raining. That is suitably epic. Right. However, on that note, I have now realised I am going to have to spend a lot of time building a new World Tour video. Oh dear. That's not fair. I haven't had enough chance to do the last World Tour video. Aye. Right. Thank you to everyone for joining this evening, and thank you to those who came in with Joel and his raid. It has been so brilliant to have everybody here, as always, and for those who have subbed, been streaking, and coping with the fact that it is bitterly cold in World, because, hey, we're in a frozen archive. Thank you for everything. Let's have a quick look. We've got half a dozen different people that we could go to this evening for a raid. And yeah, I like this one, and I think that will be a good one. Never mind. Yes, true. Hey, Loopy, thank you for the lurk. I am going to send us on a raid. So let me put a raid message up. And I'm going to send us to the absolutely fantastic Deep Sky Miner, who is doing some creative building and chill. So, everyone, look after themselves, take care, be awesome, be amazing. You are, as always, fantastic. And hopefully I will be back again at my usual time tomorrow, 2.5 hours previously to now, assuming I'm not stuck in 3 places at once. If not, it might just be a little bit late. But I will be here. Take care, and bye-bye.